welcome to my channel. My name is Martha. If you're new here, we make Christian lifestyle videos new every single Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I invite you to subscribe and join our family here. In today's video, we are going to be discussing several topics that are in the Christian music industry or Christian musicians that we all know. So if you're interested in seeing or listening to my thoughts, then keep on watching this video. So first and foremost, I want to make sure that all of you understand that my intention with this video is to bring positivity and to raise awareness for us believers so that we can be, a light for everyone. And I really feel passionate about this topic, and that is why I want to talk about these things in this video. It's not to judge, it's not to criticize, and I think that you guys will understand this by the end of the video. So strap on. I think it is going to be a long video. We have several things I would like to talk about today. Maybe get a snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. If you were not aware, I'm not sure where you've been at, but Kanye West just released his new album called Jesus is King. This whole album is stirring a lot of conversations everywhere, and I think that it's really interesting. I feel like this is what is going on. We have, the Christians, the believers on one side, and the non-believers over here. The Christians who haven't necessarily been very supportive of Kanye or who might appreciate his music. And then we have the non-believers over here who are supportive of Kanye and like his music. And so everyone was really anticipating this album because we had known for a while that it was going to be a gospel themed album, but we just didn't really know how hard it was going to be. Obviously, we got some glimpses with Easter at Coachella. We got some glimpses through Sunday services and all of that, which, is a whole another topic in and of itself. But today, Jesus is King. Wow. So, going back to these two groups, I feel like this is what's happening from my perspective. All of the Christians, the majority of them love the album. They think it's great. They think it's awesome. They're like, yes, supporting Kanye. And of course, we have, a minority that does not like the album, thinks that it is offensive, that it's a disgrace, that, it's not good, and that the music is bad. And that Kanye is bad too. Then, on the other side, we have, the non-believers, right? Who are Kanye fans, who are supportive of him, like his music, all of that. But the majority on this side don't like the album. They think that the album is trash, not necessarily because it's gospel themed, but just because they don't like it, the style or whatever. Then we have a small minority over here on this side that really like the music, that are into it, that are really leaning into the whole gospel thing. And that's how I am perceiving it. Let me know what you have noticed on social media and all of that. But that's how I've kind of seen it. And it's just crazy to hear the conversations going around, the conversations with my Christian peeps, and then the conversation in the secular world. It's really crazy, the dialogue that's been happening. It's not our job to criticize him. It's not our job to judge him. If you want to promote his music, if you like his music, by all means. If you don't, that's okay. But I feel like the saying that we used to tell little kids is the saying that we need to tell adults now. It's if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say it. And that's 100, because when we say those things well, I don't really think Kanye West is a Christian, or I don't really think that he's doing this with the best intentions. There is someone up above that is listening to your words, to your thoughts, and my advice is just to be careful. That's all I'm going to say. I just wanted to put that out there. Let me know what you guys think. Did you like this Jesus is King album? I thought it was alright. I love the whole choir thing that he's doing. I like the soul. I like that. Again, not a big fan of rap or hip-hop or any of that kind of stuff, but it was cool. Closed on Sunday. I feel like it's a meme song. I feel like, he just threw that in because he knew people were going to be talking about it. And I appreciate it. Chick-fil-A, ride or die. So the next thing I want to talk about is Demi Lovato getting baptized. This happened several weeks ago. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, that's so cool. Like, praise God. Absolutely, love that. I think she went like on one of those tours that you do in Israel. And that's cool. I really do hope that her life was transformed. I feel like it's obvious that she put it out there that she struggles a lot, like all of us do. And the fact that she is, trying to grow her faith, that's amazing. Then I started seeing things on the internet saying how, this is all kind of like a ploy again, that Israel was trying to use this as like marketing, things like that. And all I'm saying is like, this girl just got baptized, like there's a party in heaven, we need to celebrate, not question what is going on. So again, I'm just putting that out there, like when someone makes that kind of decision in their life, it's something that we should celebrate, not something that we should doubt. Like, oh, but we'll see what will happen. Like, that should not be your thought when you see, anyone. If it's a celebrity, awesome. If it's someone that's not a celebrity, awesome too, Don't criticize it. Don't have those doubts. Don't have that kind of mentality, because that is what the enemy puts inside of our minds, you want to be filled by the Spirit, so speak positive over them, speak life over them. Maybe if you do have that thought in your mind, like, oh, she got baptized, but we all know what's going to happen, rebuke that in the name of Jesus and immediately, pray over that person's life. So, moving on, as the whole world knows, Justin Bieber got married to Hailey. So they had their awesome wedding and all of this stuff. And shortly after their wedding, or around the same time, Selena Gomez said that she was coming out with her music. And there was so much drama. Everybody came for Selena. Because they were saying that she was only doing this to like spite Justin Bieber and that she's not over him, and this same news story that we've had for so long. And Selena Gomez has released her new music. I haven't listened to it yet. I need to get to it. But a lot of people are just coming after her and just saying all of these things, how she's not over him and things like that. And then people are defending her, saying that she can still speak her truth, that she still has that freedom, to speak her truth, to let go the way that she wants to let go. But yeah, I just feel like everyone needs to get over it, like they broke up so long ago, and yes, their journey was a little bit difficult, but, he is finally married and doing his thing, and she has been a totally different journey. I did see a post that she did on October 22nd, and when I read it, I was like, wow. And I'm going to read it. It says, I'm literally just laying down and thanking Jesus. Where my Father has taken me and placing me is exactly where I am meant to be. He said to me, Selena, hold on. I hurt when you hurt. I cry when you cry, but I will never, ever leave your side. Work with me, walk with me, and watch how I do it. He always surprises me, and I re-fall in love with him every single time. In my worst moments, like awful, most painful moments, I never stop falling to my knees, wanting and needing only his love. See, the enemy keeps trying to tear me down, and it's just not going to happen. Not today, not the next. And when I read this, I was like, go Selena, because everyone was coming after her during this time. And she puts out this statement, and it's a statement where she is giving thanks to God, where she is, showing that yes, she has struggled, but God has been her strength. And that's amazing because millions of people are reading this. Millions of people are seeing this. I saw it translated into Portuguese and Italian and different languages, and the comments that people were leaving are so positive and like thanking her for sharing this because it's just what they needed to hear. And I think it's amazing. I don't know Selena, I don't know any celebrity at this point, but I think it's so great when they do use their platform to always shine a light on Jesus, and that's amazing. Future Martha over here now. My camera cut off the end, and I'm so sad about that. I really wanted to talk about something really important in this video, and it is about GAWVI, the Christian hip-hop artist, rapper, who was recently at the Dove Awards. So originally in the clips you saw prior to this, I was reacting to the footage of what had occurred on the red carpet, but obviously now I have seen it a couple of times, and I also done a little bit of some research, if you want to call it that. But anyways, let's just talk about it. I'm going to include the clip here and leave some info in the description box if you're curious as well. So basically, GAWVI is with his crew at the Dove Awards on the red carpet, and he's being interviewed by 24 Flicks. I believe the interviewer's name, the reporter's name is Megan or Meggie. I don't know. I couldn't understand her name.
They stuck onto the red carpet. This one team over here heard their interviewers on the red carpet. Nope. What the heck, man? No wonder we're so crowded. That's why we're having a hard time.
She is dodging GAWVI and then is accusing him and his crew to have snuck onto the red carpet. And because of them, they were clogging up the red carpet and it was crowded and taking forever, blah, blah, blah. She also has this attitude that is just not really appreciated, and a lot of fans of the Christian hip-hop community did not like her attitude that she had towards GAWVI. She does seem to have knowledge on the Christian artist community. That's probably why she was there. But her personal preferences or whatever, her lack of knowledge towards the hip-hop community was very evident. And I was very sad to see this, and a lot of people were very angry about this situation. It was very interesting also because GAWVI posted the clip on his personal page on Instagram. It is now deleted, but it does still exist on the internet, and he's talking about how he's really big on culture for these specific reasons, and many artists that are different than mainstream Christian music don't feel very accepted in this type of setting. But then he also goes and encourages his fans to not go attack this reporter. These rappers are a minority in the setting, like GAWVI commented, and it's sad to see when they experience these things in a very public way. This live stream is still available to watch on YouTube, and it's really sad. People like to do it, behind people's back, and this reporter apparently forgot that there was a camera in her back and that we would all be seeing it and that he would see it. I wanted to discuss it here on my channel because I recently did a video on diversity and inclusivity in the church with a capital C, and this is a huge thing. I hate seeing these types of things in the Christian church. I hope that we are the generation, that you and I are contributing and building a more diverse, a more inclusive church, and that these types of things stay in the past, that these types of things stop happening, because it's very, very disrespectful, and not just to the people, but towards Jesus, towards his body, towards his church, you know. And that's kind of what I wanted to say on that subject. In the end, GAWVI ended up winning song or hip-hop song of the year, which, you know, that's awesome. He kind of got like the last laugh, if you will. That I saw, I did not see any like comment or press release from this reporter or from 24 Flicks. It would have been appreciated. I'm not sure if the Dove Awards reached out either. I know that they had a couple of controversies this time around, but yeah, I hope that the Christian community can move forward in being more inclusive and more diverse and respecting of each other's ethnicities and cultures, and that the events and organizations and the people that we invite are more representative of everyone. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry again that I had to jump in at the end. But yeah, again, just to reinforce, I'm not here trying to spread gossip or rumors or start drama. My intention is just to build up the Christian community and to, you know, call out the things that we're not doing right and try to do better, because I think that the world needs us to shine Jesus' light and to do it right, you know, not to be sloppy, not to represent God in a negative way. Let me know what your thoughts are on all of these things that we talked about. What is your opinion? What do you see that the Christian community can do better? How do you feel about some of these things that have transpired? I would definitely love to know. I love to comment back. So leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll be seeing you guys again with an all new video. Bye guys.